What does responsive actually mean? So let's look at a web page which is responsive and see how it behaves. So I'm going to look at the University of London Goldsmiths web page and just sort of mess around with it, and I'll show you how it sort of changes as I'm doing that. So here we have the web page, and I've got my web browser window for the full width of my screen. And if I change the width of the browser window by just simply sort of resizing it like this, you can see that the page is looking pretty much the same, but at there's a tipping point when suddenly the web page seems to change. So something's happening there. The web page is changing in response to me changing the width of the browser window. Let's carry on with that and see if anything else happens. So I'm narrowing it still. Right, so that is a responsive web page. And so what it's all about is the idea that people might be accessing your web page using different devices. For example, if I'm accessing it with my mobile phone, then I might have a quite narrow screen, narrow and tall. If I'm accessing it with my tablet device, then I have a different size screen again, a different ratio on the screen. And if I'm accessing it with my laptop, then again I've got a wide and sort of short screen, if you like. And the idea of responsive web design is to make your web page so that it can deal with those different devices and display the information on the web page in the most sort of usable way for each of those types of devices. So as it went through those 3 stages of change, you can see that it was kind of removing bits of navigation or shrinking icons. So when we're looking at it on a phone, which is the narrowest display, it's got a really minimal design. So let's just look at that again. So you can see we haven't got a navigation bar, but if we click on these lines here, then a navigation bar appears. And the search button is just a simple icon which we can click on, and a search box appears. And then when we step up to the next level, the search icon is larger and the navigation bar is more sort of clearly labelled. And when we go up to the maximum size, you can see the full navigation bars popped up there across the top. Okay, and in the next module, we're going to look at how we can implement responsive designs using CSS. And it's easier than you might think.